The importance of institutional credit in boosting rural economy has been clear to the Government of India right from its early stages of planning. Therefore, the Reserve Bank of India, RBI, at the instance of the Government of India, constituted a committee to review the arrangements for institutional credit for agriculture and rural development, CRAFICARD, to look into these very critical aspects. The committee was formed on 30th March 1979 under the chairmanship of Shri B. Sivaraman, former member of Planning Commission, Government of India. The committee's interim report, submitted on 28 November 1979, outlined the need for a new organizational device for providing undivided attention, forceful direction and pointed focus to credit-related issues linked with rural development. Its recommendation was formation of a unique development financial institution which would address these aspirations and creation of National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD, was approved by the Parliament through Act 61 of 1981. NABARD came into existence on 12 July 1982 by transferring the agricultural credit functions of RBI and refinance functions of the then Agricultural Refinance and Development Corporation, ARDC. It was dedicated to the service of the nation by the late Prime Minister Indira Gandhi on 5 November 1982. Set up with an initial capital of 100 crore rupees, its paid-up capital stood at 17,080 crore rupees as on 31 March 2022. Consequent to the revision in the composition of share capital between Government of India and RBI, NABARD today is fully owned by Government of India. Functions of NABARD. NABARD was established as a development bank to perform the following functions. 1. To serve as an apex financing agency for the institutions providing investment and production credit for promoting various developmental activities in rural areas. 2. To take measures towards institution building for improving absorptive capacity of the credit delivery system, including monitoring, formulation of rehabilitation schemes, restructuring of credit institutions and training of personnel. 3. To coordinate the rural financing activities of all institutions engaged in developmental work at the field level and liaison with the Government of India, the state governments, the Reserve Bank and other national-level institutions concerned with policy formulation. And 4. To undertake monitoring and evaluation of projects refinanced by it. 5. NABARD gives high priority to projects formed under Integrated Rural Development Program, IRDP. 6. It arranges refinance for IRDP accounts in order to give highest share for the support for poverty alleviation programs run by Integrated Rural Development Program. 7. NABARD also gives guidelines for promotion of group activities under its programs and provides 100% refinance support for them. 8. It is setting linkages between self-help group, SHG, which are organized by voluntary agencies for poor and needy in rural areas. 9. It refinances to the complete extent for those projects which are operated under the National Watershed Development Program and the National Mission of Wasteland Development. 10. It also has a system of district-oriented monitor ING studies, under which study is conducted for a cross-section of schemes that are sanctioned in a district to various banks, to ascertain their performance and to identify the constraints in their implementation. It also initiates appropriate action to correct them. 11. It also supports Vikas Vahini volunteer programs which offer credit and development activities to poor farmers. 12. It also inspects and supervises the cooperative banks and RRBs to periodically ensure the development of the rural financing and farmers' welfare. 13. NABARD also recommends about licensing for RRBs and cooperative banks to RBI.